All right, folks, how you doing? RussellTrueResults303.com. Check out the website. Link in the description box, social media, related topics. Once again, thank you for spending your time with me. I hope these videos are helping you. Share them with others, the channel as well. Coming at you today with a video on what does it mean to fear God. We hear that in the Bible all the time. You must fear God, fear God. And of course, a lot of it, when we read the Bible, is following the commandments, obeying God, right? But what does it really mean? What does it truly mean to fear God? And I was trying to find the book that I read this in, and I couldn't find it, so I apologize. I'd like to show you that book. But what I found was, it was to fear God truly means just to seek God, to seek truth, to seek love, right? God is love, right? God is ultimate truth. So that's what we need to be doing. We need to be seeking God, seeking love, seeking the truth. And the reason why I bring this up is I had a conversation with an old co-worker, and we were talking about God and stuff, and he doesn't believe in God, but what he had said was, doesn't God want me to know everything as much as possible? Doesn't he want me to kind of question things and do my own research? And of course he does. He wants you to know everything, and a good example of this was, I was at a Catholic talk at the church St. Mary's here in Littleton, Colorado, and the whole talk was on contraception. And this lady was talking, of course, against contraception because that's a Catholic teaching. But she also said it's okay to struggle with the teachings of the church. And it's okay to not agree with them at times, but we need to not harden our hearts and just throw the teaching out altogether. We need to actually research and look into it more and see if it is good or bad. God is not mad if we question. God just wants us to seek the truth. And if you just say, no, I don't think that, and go your own way, then you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do your own research. You're supposed to watch videos like this and still do your research. Because I have some videos on the dangers of contraception, and I'm trying to come up with some more now that I'm going to a lot more of these talks. But remember, to fear God is to seek God, is to seek truth and understanding. And if we stop doing that, it's the same thing in life. If you stop learning, you stop growing, right? That's like saying, that would be like if you're looking for someone that you want to remodel your house. Just because I remodeled my own living room one time doesn't mean that I'm a professional, right? You would rather know someone and go with a person that does remodeling for a living. Just because I've done one thing, done it once, doesn't mean I know what I'm doing, right? That's like Bill Maher. I was listening to one of his debates on his show, or whatever his name is, and that's what he was in a debate with a Christian, and then he said, well, I took a course in college. Well, great, you took a course in college. That doesn't mean anything. You took one course, and then you decided to throw it out because you didn't like it. You still have to seek it. That's the beauty of Catholicism, right? Everyone wants to hate on Catholicism because we are looking into the sciences as well. But because just because we believe in God doesn't mean we should throw science away. We still have to defend ourselves against science, and we still need to learn science. Versus a lot of the atheists and some of these scientists just want to throw religion away and don't even care about it, right? So one thing I just have to ask you then is, do you believe in a spiritual world? Do you believe in ghosts? Have you experienced something of that nature? And if you can truly say yes, then I can tell you right now, you need to be seeking God. You need to be seeking truth. You need to be seeking love. And if you're talking to me, it's going to be, you need to be seeking Jesus. You need to be seeking God, right? I'm Catholic. I do believe that Catholic and Christianity is the true faith, is the true religion. So if you're talking to me, that's what it is. But we all have to start on our own journey and go somewhere else. I understand if you question Christianity and you want to try Buddhism or whatever first. I've read books on Buddhism, not many, but a few. And for me, it's still Christianity, and Catholicism especially is the true religion. That's for me, and that's where I think you should be as well. But you have to take your own journey and your own path and give your own questions and find your own answers. And if you're watching this and you're not a Christian or you're not a Catholic, you're on the right page. I can tell you that right now. So stick with it. Keep doing your research, right? You've got to do your research until you find what is true. And if you search hard enough and you search deep enough, you'll understand it is Catholicism and Christianity and Jesus. All right? So like I said, you need to start trying to get your spiritual world in order. Start however you need to start. If you're going Christianity, Catholicism's the way to go. It's beautiful, it's rich, it's deep. There's so many things to learn. So, once again, what does it mean to fear God? Fearing God means you need to be seeking truth. You need to be seeking love. You need to be seeking wisdom. That is God. God is love. God is truth. God is wisdom. All right, that's what you need to do. So once again, I hope this helps. Thank you for your time. Subscribe to the channel, share and like these videos.